What's up, YouTube? This is Hammy. Just wanted to put up put up a video. I haven't put one up in maybe 4 months, 3, 4 months now. Just want to put up a video showing some of the random stuff that I've been buying, which is not much, and showing you guys what I've been actually collecting lately. Well, the what I bought last week actually. Anyway, this is a Death Mate post I got from a local comic shop, which was pretty hot. Figured I'd show you guys. That's the that big versus series that Boom Studios is doing. That gonna face off some of like DC and Marvel like characters against each other. Like this guy looks like Hawkman. Guess this guy's probably supposed to be Hulk or something. I read issue number 1. It's okay. I didn't read issue number 2. Guess maybe this guy's supposed to be Captain America or something. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it's a nice artwork. Figured I'll show you guys. I'm sure some of you got it. It's a free poster. Oh, and in the back, it also had like the brackets where you could fill in who's fighting who and who won and etc. And down here is the name of all the fighters. Alright, enough of that. I start off by showing you guys, I guess, some of the older stuff I bought. And let's start off with these Savage Sword of Conan's magazine. The Savage Sword of Conan. This was a magazine that Marvel was putting out, I believe, in the like mid '80s to like the mid '90s. And these was all black and white. They were pretty cool. That's issue number 168. Nice artwork. Issue number 169. And I actually bought these for cover price, $2.25 each. So, and you know, they're in pretty decent condition. I mean, you know, a little ding here and little bend there. Minor stuff though. Overall, good condition, but definitely nice covers. They all had like beautiful covers if you remember them. This is actually Conan Saga number 76. These were reprints of the Savage Sword of Conan that Marvel started putting out later on, and I believe they both ran at the same time. So you didn't have the earlier issues. You were able to, you know, read the reprints. Nice covers. Yeah, I like that cover. And this is the Savage Sword of Conan number 212, one of the later issues. I haven't really been able to read all the issues. I read one story out of one of the issues. Each of the issues had like 4 to 5 stories. Look at that. Finding a guy with probably 4 arms and a metal elephant head. And to give you guys an idea how the books look, I'll open up one for you guys. Okay. Black and white. Okay, this one has 2 stories. Oh, the other one had, I think, 5, but oh well. Printed in 1989. So yeah, there you go. See, beautiful artwork, and they were pretty gritty too. Like they weren't like the Marvel comics. They were, I mean, the regular comic series. These were a little more graphic. You know, nice artwork. Okay, well, here you go. Alright. So, yeah. Okay. This is just random stuff, boy, 50 cents, all this stuff. I don't buy too much the random 50-cent stuff because, you know, space is an issue. But this is DC Comics Presents Superman and the Middleman number 75. 50 cents, and was surprised it was such in great shape. Well, except for you can see up there, looks a little rippled, but other than that, the corners pretty tight. And yeah, so 50 cents. It's pretty cool. It's actually an issue that Jack Kirby drew with Superman and I forget who's the other guy. This is Captain America number 215. This one was pretty rough shape, but this is like a retelling of Captain America's origin. So cool issue. This is Spectacular Spider-Man number 33. A little rough shape as well, but it was 50 cents. Little missing a piece there. I read the issue. I want to get issue 32 and 34, the one before and after this. Pretty much in this story, you see Spider-Man fighting an iguana man. Apparently, Dr. Connors was, the reptile. Something went wrong with some experiment he was doing, and a piece of him transferred into some iguana. And the iguana turned into a, human-sized iguana man, and he was fighting Spider-Man. And at the very end of this issue, Dr. Connors was like he was trying to fight not to become the lizard again, but he eventually ended up becoming the lizard again, and leading to the issue 34, where I guess they all three are gonna fight each other. So nice cover, 50 cents. This one, for some odd reason, I bought this one like 7 months ago, 6-7 months ago. I just had it with these, so I figured I'd just show it again. The Age of Century, number 1. I kind of like this character. I want to pick up the other issues to this, a couple more issues. Then he has another series, and I'm just starting to find out who this guy's about, because I didn't get to read that Avengers run with Bendis introduced him and all that. No, he didn't introduce him, but he used him, made him who he was. This is Our Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock, number 1. One of those one-shots that DC was putting out. 50 cents. This is Weird War Tales, another one-shot in 2010 DC put out. And I actually saw this one at the comic shop at Midtown. I saw it 2 weeks ago, autographed by Darwin Cook. This one I paid 50 cents for, but for some reason they had one in the back autographed, which was about, it was $4, $5, and I didn't pick it up then and there. But when I went back last week, I said, let me go see if I can get it. And lo and behold, they didn't have it, because they have like an autograph section in the back, and usually comics are at retail price. This one for some reason was a little bit more, but $5, $1 more. This is number 1. This is Jack Kirby's Secret City Saga, number 104. 50 cents, came with the cards. I didn't get to read this one either, but it's not done by Jack Kirby, it's drawn by Steve Ditko. Looks like Jack Kirby, style. I'm gonna try to get the other 2 issues. This is number 3 or 4, so I'm missing number 2 and number 4. Again, cards. Bill Clinton, I believe. The other card is I can't show it, doesn't show, but it's Al Gore, I think. So, Topps was running some of those Jack Kirby characters back in the mid-90s. This one, 50 cents. It's called Weekly World News, printed by IDW. It's a comic book, but towards the back, it starts to resemble like a newspaper with newspaper clippings and all that stuff in it. Let's see if I can pull this out, show you guys. It actually was, just caught my eye. So, okay. I guess it deals with like probably sighting and stuff like that, or Bat Boy, whatever that is. So, and I have to sit down and read this. But these are the yeah, see. So this caught my eye. I was like, what the hell? Seems a little bit different. Has like a newspaper article based on the story, so figured why not? 50 cents. Reminds you of those magazines, those newspapers you could pick up at the while you're waiting in line in the supermarket. I forget the name of them. Always had like UFOs and Bigfoot and stuff on the cover. That's what this looks like. See? Another article. So I thought that was pretty cool and different. And yeah, that's IDW right there, like their stuff. Yeah. So not bad. I guess I'll show these two. This is Wolverine and the X-Men number 17. This issue, if you didn't pick it up, you need to pick it up because this guy, Duke, Jason Aaron just like took a pretty much a piece of shit, worthless character, made him into one of my favorites. This guy kicks ass. You just need to check out this issue. Like, you need to check it out. It's that good. I bought this one. I paid $4.50 for the comic. But I don't know if you can see it, but it was like all. There was a lot of just a lot of creases on the spine. I was like, what? And I didn't realize it when I was at the shop. As you could probably see a little bit there. If you look very closely, you can see like right there and there. And the corners was all beat up, and I was like, man, $4.50 kind of pissed me off. Again, I don't realize that when I got home. See that crease up there? There you go. See that? So, yeah. But this is a very cool issue, art by Mike Allred. This is just something I've been reading. I don't ever see anyone talk about this series, but it's a new series, comes out every 2 months. It's put out by IDW, but from their Yo Comics imprint. It's called Haunted Horror number 1. This reprints classic Golden Age stories, horror stories from some of the more lesser known horror titles like Weird, Terror, God, Blazing Mystery, I think was the name of one. So this is stories from all over the place and different writers and artists. Some of them don't even have the artist because they don't know who's the writer or the artist. This is issue number 2, and I believe issue number 3 comes out. I think next week. Not this Wednesday, the following Wednesday. But not tomorrow, next Wednesday. So yeah, it's issue number 2, and I always make sure when this comes out that I'm at the comic book shop to pick up nice and early because they never have a lot of these. So that's number 1, number 2, and yeah. If you like the like Tales from the Crypt stuff, things of that nature, Tomb of Terror, check this out, man. Check this out. These, and I mean, they're very thick too. You can't even see it, but they're pretty thick. And yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys real quick. Even the paper looks like it's like that old school printing paper they used to use. Okay. Here we go. See. There you go. Baffling Mysteries number 17, September 1953. You get about 3 or 4 stories in these as well. So yeah, and he even asked the guy, hey puppy, go watch cartoons. Okay, that's my son. He just decided to stop by, pay me a visit, my little one. So he even asked if you have any like Golden Age stuff, you can send it in to help him put some more stuff out. These are stuff I picked up at on Halloween for Halloween Comic Fest. The New Crusaders, Rise of the Heroes. There's no mouse. So go catch him. My son thinks he sees a mouse every day. I don't know what's wrong with him. Watches too much TV. He's 2 years old. This is Axe Cop. And this is Ghostbusters, Time Scare. There's all those mini comics, and they were all free. You know, there was actually a Tales from the Crypt one I wanted. Not Tales, because it was an EC related one I wanted, but I got there kind of late. That was like one of the first ones to go. It's from Fantagraphics, something like that. So, all right, well, that's it for my back issues. Thanks.